And welcome back. This month we honor Black heritage, and tonight we celebrate the Honorable Constance Slaughter-Harvey and the things she has done and continues to do to make our state better.
Throughout Constance Slaughter-Harvey's life, the word no has been motivation.
If you told me I couldn't come in because I was black, I was going to get in.
From an early age, she says determination and education were the bread her parents fed her and her 5 sisters every day.
I graduated high school here in Forest. In 1963, I was valedictorian. I went to Tougaloo. I graduated 1967. I was president of the Student Body Association. I graduated with honors. Might have been summa cum laude, I don't know, but it was with honors. Then I went to the University of Mississippi. But before I went to the University of Mississippi, while I was at Tougaloo, I went to Harvard.
Heading to Harvard that summer was the first time she ever boarded a plane.
I remember getting on the plane and looked like we had to walk up. But we were just infatuated, and little did I know that my sister, Clarice, would become a stewardess. She was one of the first black stewardess for Southern.
Her family was full of pioneers. Her parents owned and operated the first black business in Forest, Mississippi. Constance Slaughter-Harvey became the first black woman to receive a law degree from the University of Mississippi in January 1970. And she went to work immediately.
I had a chance to file a lawsuit against the state of Mississippi for discrimination in highway patrol. And we were able to successfully integrate the patrol. Then I worked with the students at Jackson State who were injured, and the parents and widow of the gentlemen who were murdered in 1917. And most of my practice was really dealt with police brutality because that was not unusual.
Slaughter-Harvey is also the first black female judge in the state of Mississippi.
I was appointed by Judge Guyton Item, and approved by 2 lawyers. They had to agree for me to serve as judge, and the judge had recused himself.
Through the years, Constance Slaughter-Harvey worked alongside Governor William Winter, President Jimmy Carter, Shirley Chisholm, Gloria Steinem, and former Secretary of State Dick Moffett, just to name a few. Traveled all around the world to speak, and now she's back home in Forest, making a difference alongside her daughter through the Legacy Education and Community Empowerment Foundation, in the same building her parents' store was in.
We have a Health is Wealth program. We have a African American Historical Society. There's so many parts of Legacy.
And it's fitting because there's so many parts to the Honorable Constance Slaughter-Harvey's legacy. In Forest, Kayla Thompson, 12 News.